What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Comic Book Bob, and we went back to Ollies. And I actually went back for two reasons. One, I just wanted to see if I missed anything, and two, to see if they actually got any new stuff in. And they did. I remember seeing this there, I think, the first time I went, but these two I did not see. So either they were in the back, they didn't buy it, or they're new. So. But yeah, I actually went back and I found a couple little gems. So just go over what we found real quick there, and yeah, see what you guys think. So the first thing I picked up is I got this Teen Titans, New 52 Teen Titans. Now I know I crap on the New 52 a lot. I'm not a big fan of Dan DiDio and the direction that he took everything, but good art is good art, man, and I mean, you don't get much better than Ken Rockefort. Let me move some of this stuff real quick here. Get this stuff out of the way so we can take a good look at these individually. But yeah, the first one that I got was this Teen Titans, and I'm not a big fan of this version of the Titans. Like I said, it was done in line with Dan DiDio's idea of things, but this has got art in it by Ken Rockefort. And Ken Rockefort, if you guys haven't checked him out, that dude is freaking awesome. So let's take a look at some of the artwork in here. So one of the things that also happened in this book is, I mean, geez, God, look at this. Good Lord, that's awesome. One of the things that happened in this book was they changed Wonder Girl, they changed Red Robin, Tim Drake, not for the better. I really don't like what they did with him. Let me see if I can get a really good look, a really nice picture here. I don't want to dig through all this stuff. But yeah, Ken Rockefort is just, the dude's art is really, really good. I mean, he's actually the reason why I picked up the Sideways comic, which was basically Dan DiDio's consolation prize for New 52 being retconned and canceled. But another thing that they did was they reintroduced Ladytron. Now, they give her a different name, but she looks exactly like she did in the, if you guys saw, look at this, all right here, poke fire like this. Look at this picture of Raven. God, that's so good. Man, that guy's awesome. God, Ken Rockefort is, in my opinion, he's one of the 10 best artists working today, hands down, bar none. But like I said, if you guys are big fans of Wildstorm, there was a character called Ladytron, and when Jim Lee sold Wildstorm to DC, she kind of disappeared. There she is. Look, I mean, it looks exactly like her. Now she has a different name in this. I think her name is God. What do they call her? I can't remember. But it's not Ladytron. It's something else. But look at this art, man. I really like this character. This character's really cool. But man, Ken Rockefeller's so good. But yeah, and the story in this is kind of they actually take the character Manchester Black. If you don't know who that was, that's a Superman character. He was actually just in a about a year ago. I think he was in a storyline with Superman again, where he was trying to corrupt Jonathan Kent. But yeah, they use him as he was kind of like manipulating things. This is Manchester Black right here. He was manipulating things behind the scene, but yeah, this was nice. This is really good. Ken Rockefort is just fantastic. So even though I'm not a big fan of this version of the Teen Titans, I love the art. I love Tim Drake. So yeah, I got this thing for $4. $4 freaking bucks. That's it. This thing went for $20. So yeah, nice pickup here. So then the next thing I got, grab this up here, and this is actually one of the hardcovers. I got Injustice, Gods Among Us, Volume 2, Year 2. And this thing retailed, I don't know if you guys can see this here. Let me see if I can put up there where you can see it. This thing retailed for $23 in the US. So, and I got this thing for $5. And this is the hardcover. And one of the reasons why I picked this up was because I actually do like the Injustice storyline. I do think it's kind of gone on a little too long, but I'm a big fan of it. But this is also, it's got my art here by my buddy Mike S. Miller. But this is also, and I think he actually, in his auction, he sold off, God, which page was it that he sold off? He sold off one of the pages with Superman when he became a Yellow Lantern. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, where is it here? Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. I'm trying to hold the microphone while I'm doing this. Where is the page? Yeah, there's some ugly stuff happens there. And I'm trying to remember. I think it's not. It wasn't this page. Which page was it? Yeah, this was a hardcore scene too. It might actually have been in the book after this, the page that Mike sold that had Yellow Lantern Superman in it. But yeah, this, and like if you're a fan of the Injustice storyline, this was a really good story because this is where a lot of people died in this, man. I mean, but yeah, here you can see you got Yellow Lantern Superman. So this was actually really pivotal too, because this is when basically the world started to see Superman not as a hero. And because this is where, for those of you, if you're, spoiler alert, if you haven't read Injustice, Superman kills Green Arrow. And he actually has the audacity to go to the funeral afterward. And Diana basically tells him, "Yeah, I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna tear you apart. Everything that you've built, it's gonna come crashing down around you." And she gets into a fight with him, and she literally takes him down. The only reason he doesn't die is because of the Sinestro Corps. And she shoots him with a kryptonite bullet, but then in the process, he tries to kill her. And she recorded everything. She has like these contact lenses in. She's right there. They saw everything. They saw the truth. They saw what he did. And they actually, they're all scared. They're all afraid of him now. The entire world's afraid of him now. But unfortunately, because he's a Yellow Lantern, that actually makes him even more powerful. So he actually kills Mogo, and then he kills Gambit. So, but yeah, this was pretty cool, man. And again, normally this thing went for like $23-25, and I got it for $5. So, we picked up on this one, and then this one. This one was the one I was really excited about, because this one is Ed McGuinness. This was the Batman Superman series that they ran, and this is the one that has the faux Avengers in it. So I'm not gonna, again, a little bit of a spoiler alert. What's his name? Mr. Mitsoplex. Basically, and actually, there's a chapter in here with art by Churchill, by Ian Churchill. So that's pretty cool. And then honestly, I didn't get it for the rest of this, the part in the beginning. I got it for this part. And there's literally a storyline in here that has a basically a faux version of the Avengers. You literally have characters like right here. They call them the Maximums. This was during the time when the Ultimates were first coming out, and you've got this guy right here who's called Soldier. Then you have this guy right here who's basically the Hulk. You have the faux Wasp. You have a faux Giant Man, and eventually you get a faux Thor. So there's this thing where Mr. Mitoplex and the Joker are actually having a contest. So they set Superman and Batman up to make it look like they murdered this dude, so that these guys will come after him. So then they got this guy Viking, son of the Ice Giants. It's pretty cool because it's these faux versions of the Avengers, and then it's also where you first see the Bat-Zaro. This is so cool. The world's worst detective. A lot of people don't like Ed McGuinness's art. I love Ed McGuinness's art. He has a really cool over-the-top style, and I love, especially when he's drawing Superman. But and then there's some really cool moments in this. There's a moment where he actually goes back. Yeah, like right here. This is a faux version of Spider-Man. See, he's got 4 arms. And that's the Mary Jane scene where they threw her off the roof. And then here's the faux Iron Man. Actually, it's kind of like a faux Iron Man / Vision. But yeah, and then there's such, these are I love these splash pages like this. They're really good. But I'm gonna put this microphone down for a second. I'm gonna bang it into something. So one of the cool things was in a previous story, Superman. It was I think it was the story where Darkseid tried to corrupt Supergirl. This is when they reintroduced Supergirl, and he was trapped in the Source Wall. Superman actually has to go and pull him out of the Source Wall to stop what's going on. And then Darkseid, being who he is, he basically punches Superman into the Source Wall. And then they have to, and then this is where they start going to alternate realities where everybody's gender is switched. And then they also go in and they start finding, and there's my phone going off. Go away. Sorry about that. But then they also get a scene where they go to all the different Elseworlds. And they get all the different Superman and Batman. And there's where is that scene? Yeah, all right, right here. And here you've got Bizarro, you got red and blue Superman, the Energy Superman, which was friggin' dumb. You got when he was resurrected. You've got original version of him. You know, then earlier in this, you saw the Red Sun. This is basically, they took all the Elseworlds Batman. Like there's Dark Knight Batman, there's Red Rain Batman. It was just cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in this. And again, the art was really good. But yeah, this was a really good one too. And this, look at that, $5. This thing normally goes for 20 bucks. I got it for $5. So there are still some really good little gems you can pick up at Ollie's. Man, I highly suggest going out there and taking a look, see what's up. But yeah, altogether, I mean, this is like $65 worth of trade paperbacks here, and I got it for 14 bucks. Yeah, it's insane. This cover is really cool. I like this cover. But yeah, so this was my pickup at Ollie's this month. I'll probably go back to Ollie's again next month and check out, see what they got there, see if anything new comes in. But yeah, this was a good haul. Man, I really like the facial expression here. But anyway, that was the Ollie's haul for this month. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit hit the like button, and hit the subscribe button, help the brother out. And I will see you guys next time. Yep, I'll be finishing up. Yeah, and I'll be finishing this up tonight. So I just got to finish her arms and we're done. And man, this thing took way longer than it should have. But okay, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.